Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 14th, 2023. As you can see here, this is my Facebook business page. I explained that in my last video that I have two pages, profiles. Let's get the terminology correct. I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff. This is my business profile. As you can see, the username is Greg Sane, owner. That's how you know that's my profile for business. That's my profile photo. That's my name, 939 friends, okay? Now, just so you know, guys, even though you can get 5,000 friends on Facebook, I have 939. However, about 900 of those people are business people. I'll make a video at some point to show you how you can set that up. Because you don't want a profile you're trying to do for business with all your family and friends in it, because they don't buy from you, and they never will. And I'll talk about that in that video as well. But here's what this video is about. This video is for all of our owners who are trying to build a brand on Facebook. Now, that brand is yours. Once you create it, it's yours. And it's yours forever, okay? Now, the problem the challenge that we're experiencing right now in the YEREQGEO ownership pool is a lot of those people are either dyed-in-the-wool MLMers or recovering MLMers. So they do things a little different. And I mean, that, it is what it is. They'll eventually figure it out, but I want them to figure it out now. So let me show you again why what I'm talking about makes sense. I'm going to go here first, and I'm going to type in Texas trucks for sale. That's the first thing that shows up. Now, Texas Trucks for Sale is a group that I created with a company that would show me how to do this. A company showed me how to do this. I paid money to get that set up, and showed me how it all works and how to grow a group, because we were growing automobile groups so that we could sell those groups or rent those groups to car dealerships, because this group has over 30,000 members, right? Over 30,000. So any car dealership in Texas would love to have a membership of 30,000 eager people, all sending in information on how they want to buy a car, what car they want to buy, how much money they have in their hand, the whole deal, right? Everybody wants that. But Facebook screwed it up. So when they screwed it up, that whole business model fell apart. I don't know what they're doing right now. They may still have people in it, but I don't know. But that model fell apart, period, point blank. There was nothing can be done about it. It is what it is, right? So, but what I want you to understand, is this. This group, this whole group, let me see, can I find out? Let's see. I need to find out when I started this group. This group probably started a year and a half ago. Couldn't have been more than 2 years. Couldn't be more than 2 years. But anyway, 30,000 members, that's 15,000 a year if it's 2 years. That's 15,000 members a year if it's 2 years. Now, let me explain something to you. These people didn't just walk up in here real fast, okay? But as you can see, I'm posting stuff about Yereq in here as well. 775 post reach, 3 up, thumbs up. I don't know those people, no idea. But that's the group, right? How did I get so many people in my group at once? Well, I'll show you. First of all, you make it a private group, but you make it visible. Now let's go to my YEREQGEO power team. 59 members. Not bad, but not great. You know why it's not great? Matter of fact, it sucks. The reason why the YEREQGEO power team and every other team, I would imagine, sucks is because if you go to the official, which was the first group that anybody saw, it had 442 members. if this group has 442 members, that means everybody else's group should have 442 members. Why? Because we're all owners. That name needs to change, but because we're not founders, we're owners. But I mean, that's easy to do, right? Whoever's the administrator for this group should change the name. YEREQGEO Energy Owners Official. Because if you're official, you use the right nomenclature. Correct? Correct. All right. Now, I'm not tripping, guys. I'm trying to maintain and protect the brand. That is my thing, right? My job is to protect the brand. So when I see or hear something that should be addressed, I'm going to do that, regardless of your feelings about it, right? So let me go forward. If it's 442 members in this group, that stands to reason there should be 442 members at least in this group and every other group. And why would you start a group? Because when you start a group and that group goes from 559 to 590 to 5,900 to 59,000, do you think some of those people are going to be paying you money? Probably. And as I showed you, I went to 30,000 plus members in less than 2 years. And I'm going to show you how to do that. First of all, everybody in this group needs to be in all of our groups. And it's easy to do. All you have to do is when you get up in the morning, you open up your page, right? And as you can see, I haven't done it today, so you can see, that's Yereq. 13 hours ago, it doesn't matter if it was 13 days ago, you like it. Why? Because when you like it, it drives this guy's stuff to the top of his wall, and everybody that's friends with Jermaine Thomas suddenly becomes, what he's posting becomes highly visible. We're trying to help everybody get to 10,000 as soon as possible. After that, I don't care. John said last night, and I quote, we're already at 8. We'll be at 10 by the end of the month. That's what he said. So if that's true, we need to help him get that. So let's keep on going down. What does that say? YEREQGEO Energy Fund, outstanding call tonight. Like it. If you see anything relating to YEREQGEO, you like it. Here's one right here. Like. I'm just starting this morning. I made sure I waited and started this video before I started doing this. What is that? No, that's somebody else doing something else. That's something else. Who cares? All these people are business people. This is my personal profile. So why do I have 2? Like I said in my last video, 2's better than 1 in everything. All right? This was yesterday. Am I going to like it? Yes. Why? Because that's next. Everyone, here's a pretty smart suggestion. Go get a free position in the company now before this powerful webinar. That way you can upgrade to owner before it's closed. And when it's closing is anybody's guess, we're only having 10,000 and we're over 8 right now. Right? Do you see blah, 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 question mark 827892368? No. No, be a professional. You're an owner now. Let me say that again. You're an owner now. Be professional. Those links on Yereq are never going to be the way you want them to be. So you have to fix that for yourself. I have the most powerful business ever. Right? But when I click on it, does it go to my sign-up page? No, because they don't know enough to sign up yet. Where does it go? I'll click and show you. Boom. It goes here. It has a little short video. And after they finish watching that little video, now that you've seen this short explainer video, you have 3 choices. 1, you've seen enough and you're ready to get started for free. Start for free. 2, you have questions and want to schedule a Zoom meeting. Get your Zoom on. That goes to me. 3, You can attend the full webinar tonight to see everything YEREQGEO Energy has to offer. Watch our Wealth Mission webinar. Any one of these except this one that you click on is going to get me their information. Plus, my phone number's right there. I'd rather them call me than email me or text me, because if they call me, it's over. My excitement alone, even if I didn't know anything, would get the sale, right? So let's say they want to start for free. When they click on that button, bam. This is quite literally the most powerful business ever. Put your info in the form below. Receive a 100% free 1-year travel club membership, $749 value, which is true, just for taking a look. Check your email and enjoy. See you on the beaches of the world. That way I get their first name and their email at the minimum. Most people put their phone in anyway. Agree to terms, and then they get the next page. Right? Okay? Let's get rid of that. But let's say they go to watch the webinar. Instead, bam, they get the same thing. But the under here is a full-length webinar. Okay? Get your Zoom on. Click on that. What do they get? They get my calendar. Global walkthrough. You have to be professional, folks. People aren't buying this opportunity. They're buying you. Now, I know I've steered away from what I was originally talking about. So let me get back to what I was talking about. All right, let me go back here. Okay, now, first of all, everybody in the main group and everybody else's group should be in each one of our groups. So you ask people to join your group. Here's how you do it. You go to your group page. YEREQGEO Power Team. You go to your group page. You copy the link. Copy. Then you go back to YEREQGEO Energy Founders Official. You make a post. Here's what mine will say. Owners, if you would all, I'm kind of getting an attitude these days, be so kind, join my YGE group, and I will join yours. Deal? Then put the link. Post. Now they have to approve it, but they will. They will. So that's me shouting out to everybody in this group, right? Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me change that. Put everyone up front. That's another little trick. At everyone. Save. What happens there is everyone in this group, when you put at everyone in this group is going to get a notification personally to come and check this out. Just little stuff, guys. Little stuff help you. All right. Now, next question is, how do you go from 58 people? Hold on. Okay, I didn't hear what John said. I thought you may have heard from somewhere else. Nope. He was saying, he asked me, where do you get that over 8,000 count? I didn't understand what he meant at first. Oh, you mean the owners. John said it last night on the Zoom. He predicts we'll be at 10K by the end of the month. Okay, I didn't hear what John said. I thought you may have heard from somewhere else. Nope. Horse's mouth. So, again, now here's how you go from 58 people to 580 people in no time, all right? Some of the people in our group have already requested to join my group, right? Already have, all right? Okay, here's a good example. Craig Tatum, Chewy Garza, and 8 others asked to join Texas Trucks for Sale. I'm not going to add them yet. Let me say that again. I am not going to add them yet. Why? Because it ain't enough. When it gets to 25, 30 people, I'll add them. Because Facebook likes that. They say, wow, this guy's got a bunch of, who is this, Mo Williams? Okay, I like them. Okay, fine. We search again, go to my power team, manage, member requests. All right, as you can see, 7. These people are probably in our team. Maybe, maybe not, but it's only 7. I will not, and that's a member. I will, and it doesn't matter if they're sitting in queue for a while. They don't know, they don't care. But I'm not going to accept these requests or approve these requests until it hits at least 10. When it hits 10, I'll approve all. Why? Because when I approve all 10 at once, Facebook sees, oh, people are interested in this group. Let's make sure when people search the word YEREQGEO, they see this. Boom. I'm above the official group right now because I'm trending. Let me say that again. I'm in front of this group right now. Why? Because I'm trending. Now watch this. I'm going to build a page today, and I'll be at the top of that too. And guess what? Because I put links, because I put tags in all of my posts, it's going to show up first. Because I put tags in all my posts, it's going to show up first. I'm giving you, not charging you, but giving you this game. Giving you this game, people. Giving you this game. Why is that there? Because I put tags in there. Why is my picture there? If you don't think people can see this, here's somebody else really good at this too. My guy Yusef. He's really good at doing this. His picture is on Pat Sawyer's information because Pat doesn't know how to create her own. So she's basically selling Yusef. But that's okay. But here's the problem. Pat, look at that. Look at that. That shows you're an amateur. You're an owner. Step up your game. Watch video to learn more about the $1 trillion industry. Can join for free. Founder's position. What video? You mean Yusef's video? On Yusef's channel? Is that what you're referring to?
To your grandkids and your great-great-grandkids.
Oh, you probably are. You probably, yeah, build with Yusef. Why are you promoting Yusef's channel? Hey, I love my brother Yusef, but why are you, Pat Sawyer? I'm calling you out. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Why are you promoting Yusef's channel and then giving this link that just goes here? What do people know when they get there? Nothing. You think they're just going to give you stuff? No. No. Step up your game, people, please. Step up your game, people, please. And while we're talking, I want to keep it 100. If you go to the YouTube channel,
What's good, family?
Build with Yusef. I need to watch that because I want to make one of my own. How to upgrade from member to owner. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to take notes, and I'll make one for myself. Why? Because I love Yusef. I want him to grow. I want him to build. But I got my own channel. Why would I promote his channel when I have my own? All you're doing is lessening your own brand because eventually people are going to know you for who you are. They're going to know YEREQGEO, but they're also going to know you. Why do you think more people know the name Elon Musk than they know the name Tesla? Because he promotes himself as well as his brand. That's one thing about these crazy people. They know how to promote themselves. So, getting back over here to Facebook, that's all you got to do, guys. Start a group, right? Start a page. Go to the original group. Ask them to join. If they don't join, it's all good. You can't expect people to change who they are immediately. They're MLMers, right? They're either MLMers or lottery ticket holders. They bought their lottery ticket, now they're just sitting and waiting on the money to show up. I get it. But the quicker we get to 10,000, the quicker you start seeing that money. Well, don't you think? It kind of makes sense, right? Kind of go hand in hand. Because every time you get that money, you're going to get excited. But you ain't going to get excited till you get the money, right? Okay. So anyway, that's my video. That's how, go back, check this out. Look at how you do it. Let me recap. Start a group. Go to the big group. Send a post saying, join my group. Get a funnel of some sort so that when people click on your stuff, they don't just go to your page that says sign up. Get a funnel so that when people click on it, they don't just get your page, they get some more information. They see something that looks like that. Doesn't have to be just like that, but they get something that looks professional so that you can get their information, because people rarely buy on the first click, right? And the next thing you want to do is you want to, when people join your group, when people request to join your group, don't add them until you get 10 of them. And don't add another one until you get 10 more. And next thing you know, you're going to start seeing 20, 30, 40, 80. Right? That's just what's going to happen. And if you're so inclined, start a secondary account. If you're using your personal account that's got your mama's recipes and your pet pictures and what you had for lunch today, you need to start another account. This is my personal account. This is where I talk about stuff that's got nothing to do with business mainly. And then I'll put business in there every now and then. I'm a professional musician, so you'll see a lot of music stuff on here. I sing with members of Prince's band, right? But when you see stuff that came from my Greg Sane page, wow, I haven't liked that yet. Boom, like. Now it just pushed up to my Greg Sane page to the front again. You get me? Do you see where we're going with this? Build your brand, right? Build your brand. Build your brand. So then, when you build your brand, people will know you for what you do. And if they know you for what you do, you get rich. Now, this is not an income claim, but you get rich. If you do the right things, you get rich. Right? So, with that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And I hope this helps. I hope I don't step on anybody's toes, whatever. But you know what? I'm fired up. I can barely breathe. After watching that call last night, I can barely breathe. But one more point. Let me go to YEREQGEO. Let me type in YEREQGEO in the search. There we go. Here's the one other thing we got to get straight. This is from last night. YEREQGEO, right? When you touch on it, boom, video comes up. No problem. Love it. It shows the seconds counting down. No problem. Here is my problem.
And then it gives the internet, and it just doesn't
So
give the
Martha's
internet,
talking, and
but
what are all
it
these people
increases.
here for?
I mean, it gives the
What is
same
this?
data
What
rate
is all this?
wherever
This
you
is
are.
a simple
You might
matter
be
of
far
Maura
away from the
going
router,
in
you
and
might be near from the
typing
router.
on
Wherever
speaker
you
view.
are, you
So
get
when
a
he's
fantastic
talking, all
data
you
rate.
see is
So that is what we have done in terms of
That's all I got. Somebody get at her. Somebody get at somebody. She's the VP of operations. This is an operation. I don't need to see all of these beautiful faces. As beautiful as they are, I don't need to see anybody's faces except the person who's talking. Because then that focuses my attention. This makes people get bored. That's all I got. I've been doing this long enough. I know how it works. So somebody watching this, you get up to the higher ups, tell them how it works. And tell them I said you're welcome. With that, I'm going to get out of here. And you guys have a great, healthy, and most especially prosperous day. And I'll talk to you soon. And as always in parting, peace.